The human body is a true marvel, but sometimes it defies what we think is normal. In today's video, we'll dive into the strange, fascinating, and unbelievable aspects of the human body. From rare conditions to jaw-dropping transformations, these traits aren't your everyday discoveries. Some will amaze you, others might make you uncomfortable, but one thing's for sure, these 25 bizarre body parts are real. After watching, leave a comment with a 1 if you're amazed, or a 0 if not. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we explore the astonishing side of the human body, where reality is more incredible than fiction. Meet Mehmed Azur, a man from Turkey, famous for his astonishingly long nose, 8.8 centimeters over 3.4 inches. This nose is longer than the arm span of many average people, making Mehmed one of the world's record holders and earning him a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. Despite his distinctive appearance, Mehmed is accustomed to curious stares and questions from those around him, but he always faces them with humor and grace. He even sees his unique nose as a gift, helping him detect scents that others find difficult to perceive. Thanks to his extremely sensitive sense of smell, Mehmed became a true scent detective, able to detect flavors and smells from distances that ordinary people cannot. According to doctors, this condition is the result of a rare disease called ropa, which causes the tissues in the nose to grow excessively. Despite his physical differences, Mehmed does not let that define who he is. He actively participates in social activities, enjoys life with his family and friends, and inspires others to accept and celebrate differences. Mehmed's story reminds us that everyone has unique qualities, and it is precisely these differences that make the world rich, interesting, and worthy of appreciation. Devendra Suthar, a construction worker from India, holds a unique world record. He has a total of 28 fingers, with 7 fingers on each hand and 7 fingers on each foot. This rare condition makes everyday tasks more challenging, from finding gloves that fit to choosing suitable shoes, which often can only be solved with custom-made products. Despite this, Devendra maintains an optimistic attitude and knows how to adapt to his circumstances. He even skillfully uses his unique hands in carpentry, proving that extra fingers can sometimes be an advantage in delicate, dexterity-demanding jobs. Doctors diagnosed his condition as polydactyly, a rare genetic disorder that causes an above-average number of fingers and toes. Instead of seeing it as a disadvantage, Devendra is proud of his difference and views it as a special gift. His story inspires others, reminding us that everyone has unique characteristics, and accepting and cherishing differences can turn challenges into strengths. Beyond his work and passion for carpentry, Devendra enjoys participating in community activities where he inspires others to overcome difficulties. His story proves that differences are not only challenges, but also opportunities to discover each person's unique potential. Joseph Williams was born without a lower jaw, a rare condition that profoundly affects his ability to eat, speak, and even breathe. This creates significant challenges in daily life, from enjoying meals to communicating with others. However, Joseph does not let his condition become a barrier. He learned sign language and found effective ways to communicate, demonstrating remarkable resilience and adaptability. Joseph's story is a clear example that anyone can overcome physical limitations with determination and creativity. Not only did he overcome personal difficulties, Joseph also inspired the community around him. His optimism and efforts remind everyone of the importance of a positive attitude and perseverance in life. Through Joseph's story, we learn that differences should not be a reason to give up, but rather an opportunity to develop ourselves and discover our hidden potential. It is this spirit that helps each person live a meaningful, happy life, full of faith in the future. Mahogany Getter was born with lymphedema, causing one leg to grow larger than the other. This condition affects the lymphatic system, leading to swelling and discomfort. Throughout her childhood, Mahogany faced stares, gossip, and ignorance from those around her. But instead of feeling sad, she turned her differences into a source of inspiration. Mahogany valued herself, learned to love her body, and proved that a person's worth is not defined by their appearance. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience, confidence, and self-love. But what's remarkable about Mahogany is that she possesses an inner fire, a determination not to let others define her life. From a young age, she decided that her condition would not dictate her happiness or how she lived. Mahogany chose to love her body, cherish every part of herself, and prove to the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Mahogany's journey to self-acceptance was not easy, but it was powerful and inspiring. She didn't stop at accepting herself. She entered the modeling industry, a field often criticized for its narrow standards of beauty. Mahogany became a model who broke all stereotypes, affirming that beauty is diverse and comprehensive. She showed that true beauty comes from within, from confidence, self-love, and the ability to embrace what makes you unique. Mahogany's confidence radiates, and her story has touched the hearts of many who once felt abandoned or different. Mahogany's journey from self-doubt to self-love is a beacon of hope for anyone struggling with their body image. We can create our own definition of beauty and celebrate our differences. The Guinness World Record for the widest mouth ever measured 6.69 inches wider than a soda can. Francisco discovered this special ability as a teenager and has amazed audiences ever since. He can fit an entire soda can or even a glass bottle into his mouth, making his jaw seem to defy the laws of physics. Doctors believe this ability stems from the rare Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which affects connective tissues in the body. Francisco has embraced his unique ability and uses it to entertain and inspire people, proving that differences should be celebrated. Radhakant Bajpai, an Indian man, is famous for his ear hair, which is over 10 inches long and has been growing for more than 30 years. He takes meticulous care of it and considers it a symbol of luck, patience, and personal identity. His story inspires us to cherish our differences, be confident in our individuality, and persevere in self-care, showing that life is more interesting when we celebrate what makes us special. Instead of hiding or being ashamed, Radhakant is proud of what makes him different and inspires others to accept and love their individuality. He proves that patience, confidence, and a positive attitude toward oneself are more important than any standard of appearance. His story is a vivid testament that life is more interesting when we celebrate what makes us unique and dare to shine in our own way. Godfrey Baguma, a man from Uganda, was born with a rare medical condition that severely disfigured his face. From a young age, he faced curious stares and teasing from those around him. Even his parents abandoned him, believing he would not survive or have a future. But overcoming all the pain and loneliness, Godfrey learned to accept himself, believe in his own worth, and find meaning in life through his passion for art. He became a singer under the stage name Sababi, meaning the worst person, but he used that very nickname to inspire confidence and resilience. Godfrey Baguma stands out not only for his unique voice, but also for his extraordinary story of willpower and courage. A major turning point occurred when he participated in the Uganda's Ugliest Person contest, where he proved that a person's value lies not in their appearance. Winning the contest opened doors to the entertainment world, enabling him to pursue a singing career and quickly gain public recognition. His warm, emotional voice conveys a zest for life and a message of compassion, encouraging people not to judge others by their appearance. Beyond his career, Godfrey's personal life is also a testament to true love as he married and built a happy family. His story has become a symbol of courage, resilience, and inner beauty, reminding us that a person's true value lies in their spirit and heart, not their appearance. Michael Raffanelli is an American woman recognized in the Guinness World Records as having the largest hips on the planet, with a circumference of over 8 feet equivalent to over 2.4 meters wider than a standard door. This figure has left many people surprised and curious. But for Mick, it's not just a physical trait. It's a unique mark that helps her understand herself better. Instead of hiding or feeling ashamed, she chooses to live confidently and proudly, turning her difference into a distinctive feature. Her story began to spread when her photos and candid comments appeared on social media, attracting global media attention. In a modern world where beauty standards are often confined to the constraints of thinness and artificial perfection, Mick Raffanelli has proven that there is no single standard for what is called ideal beauty. She often appears in tight dresses, smiling and striding confidently, like a powerful declaration of the right to love oneself. She once shared, "I don't want to change to fit the dress. I want the dress to celebrate my real body." Mick's message sparked a global conversation about diversity in beauty and fueled the body positivity movement, helping many people, especially women, rediscover their confidence and love for themselves. Mick's journey has not been easy. She has faced discriminatory stares, teasing, and social prejudices about her different body. However, instead of letting them hurt her, she chose to turn them into strength. Mick began sharing her story on television shows, magazines, and social media, hoping to inspire those who felt not good enough because of their appearance. She encourages everyone to take care of their health, love themselves, and cherish every unique feature that nature has given them. For Mick, true happiness doesn't lie in measurements, but in accepting oneself and living fully each day. In an age where images of people are often filtered through a digital lens, Mick reminds us that true beauty doesn't need to be filtered or edited. It exists in a smile, confidence, and compassion. Mick has turned the things that make her different into inspiration for millions of people around the world, affirming that every body deserves to be loved and everyone has the right to shine in their own way. Mick Raffanelli is not only unique in her physique, but also a symbol of confidence and mental strength. Her story reminds us that true beauty comes from a smile and kindness. What do you think of Mick? If you're impressed, comment number 2. If not, leave number 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new videos. Abul Bajandar from Bangladesh is known by the heartbreaking nickname, the Tree Man. He suffers from epidermodysplasia verruciformis syndrome, which causes tree-like growths to cover his hands and feet, making even simple daily tasks nearly impossible. Abel's story is a powerful testament to the extraordinary willpower of the human spirit overcoming pain and difference to live and make a mark on life. Can you imagine trying to eat when your hands look like dry tree branches? Or walking when your feet are covered in patches of skin as hard as tree bark? This is the difficult life Abu faces. He cannot hold his daughter, work, or even care for himself normally. His life is like being trapped in a wooden prison. But what is special about Abu is that he never gives up hope. He has undergone many surgeries, some extremely complex and painful, to remove the malignant tumors. Doctors from all over the world were interested in his case, and people around the world hoped he would recover. The surgeries brought moments of hope when it seemed that Abu might escape this terrible disease. However, the tumors often returned, a cruel reminder that his battle was far from over. Despite facing numerous setbacks, Abu's spirit never wavered. He patiently endured countless medical procedures, always holding on to the hope of a normal life, a life where he could hold his daughter's hand, play with her, and enjoy the simple pleasures of life without being weighed down by illness. Abu's story is a vivid testament that even in seemingly insurmountable challenges, the human spirit remains resilient. He teaches us that hope, perseverance, and the will to fight for a better future can shine even in the darkest moments. Now imagine being born without legs, yet still becoming one of the fastest, strongest, and most determined athletes in the world. This is the story of Zion Clark, who lets nothing stand in his way. His journey is not just about sports, but also a story of resilience, determination, and proof that no obstacle is too great to overcome. Zion was born with caudal regression syndrome, a rare condition that prevented his lower body from developing. Abandoned by his parents, he grew up in the foster care system, moving from home to home. Life was filled with challenges from bullying to self-doubt, but Zion found his passion wrestling. Wrestling became his escape, where he proved to the world and himself that he was just as capable as anyone else. Zion didn't just participate in wrestling, he excelled at it. He trained harder than anyone else, pushing his physical limits, perfecting his upper body strength, balance, and technique. His opponents had legs, but Zion possessed something more powerful, an indomitable spirit. He refused to let his condition define his life. Thanks to his strong will, Zion became one of the toughest wrestlers, inspiring countless people fighting against adversity. His success didn't stop in the wrestling ring. Zion Clark is a living testament to the power of will and resilience. Despite being born without legs, he has relentlessly pursued his passion for sports and conquered seemingly impossible limits. Zion has broken numerous Guinness World Records, including the record for the fastest 20-meter handwalk and the highest jump using only his arms. He doesn't stop there. He also competes in various other fields such as wheelchair racing, bodybuilding, and professional MMA. Each challenge for him is not just a competition, but an opportunity to prove that while the human body may be limited, the spirit is never defeated. Zion's motto is "No excuses," a short phrase that embodies a profound philosophy about determination and responsibility to oneself. He always believes that the only limits people have are the ones they set for themselves. In addition to being an outstanding athlete, Zion is also an inspirational speaker, author, and role model for millions of people around the world. His story is not just about sports or personal victories, but also sends a powerful message. With faith, perseverance, and courage, anyone can overcome their circumstances to write their own extraordinary story. And now prepare to be both amazed and amused when you meet Claudio Pinto from Brazil, the holder of an extremely unusual world record, the most protruding eyes. It may sound creepy, but Claudio's ability is both astonishing and mesmerizing. He can make his eyes protrude from their sockets by 95%, almost hanging outside. Claudio discovered this ability when he was just 9 years old while playing with a mirror. At first he was scared, but gradually he began to show off this strange skill to everyone. Claudio became a local phenomenon, attracting the attention of both science and medicine. Doctors sought to understand how he did this without causing harm. It turns out that Claudio possesses a unique physiological trait that allows his eye muscles to relax to an extreme degree. But Claudio doesn't just exploit this ability to shock people, he also uses it to educate people about the importance of eye health, turning a strange ability into an opportunity to inspire. Claudio, a man with a unique talent, has collaborated with ophthalmologists to teach children about the importance of vision care. His unique performances never fail to capture the children's attention. Claudio's story reminds us that sometimes peculiar talents, even those that may be unsettling, can be used for the greater good. He has turned his uniqueness into a foundation for education and entertainment, proving that being different can sometimes be a wonderful thing. Another powerful example of difference is Jesus from Mexico, who embraced his unique appearance and became a famous werewolf. Jesus suffers from a rare condition called hypertrichosis, which causes his body to grow thick hair all over. Imagine being covered in thick black hair from head to toe. This is a condition that can lead to stigma, discrimination, and even fear from those around you. Despite this, Jesus decided not to let his condition define him. As a child, he was constantly teased by his peers who called him wolf boy or monkey boy. It's easy to withdraw into yourself to hide from a world that seems ready to judge you. But Jesus chose a different path. He decided to embrace his unique appearance, not hiding it, but living authentically with it and proving to the world that he would not be limited by the fur covering his body. Jesus joined the circus using his unusual appearance to bring joy and change people's perceptions of what is considered normal. He became a famous figure in the community, known for his kindness, humor, and ability to make others smile. But Jesus' story is not simply about his appearance. It is a valuable lesson about challenging our own prejudices and learning to see the humanity in each person regardless of how they look. He teaches us that true beauty lies in difference, in accepting what makes each person unique and celebrating the diversity of human experience. Jesus' story is a powerful reminder that we should not judge people by their appearance. Behind every face, every body is a story, a life full of dreams, challenges, and victories. So the next time you meet someone who looks different, remember Jesus the wolf, who taught us to look beyond appearances and see the heart within. Next, we'll head to Brazil, a country famous for its vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and passionate people. But today, we'll dive into a story that takes bodybuilding to new heights and is somewhat controversial. Meet Arindo Duza, a man whose name may not immediately ring a bell, but whose nickname certainly will. Arindo is known as the Mountain. He is completely obsessed with having the biggest biceps in the world. And when I say obsessed, I mean he is truly fixated on it. He doesn't just want to be a bodybuilder. He wants to be a muscle legend, someone people will remember for his extraordinary physique. But instead of just training hard, Arindo chose a shortcut, a path full of temptation, but also extremely dangerous. He began injecting a substance called synthol into his biceps. Synthol is an oil that increases muscle size, making muscles look bigger without the need for strenuous exercise. It sounds like a miracle solution, but in reality, it is an illusion. Synthol oil can make muscles look huge, but in fact, it is only a veil that hides the truth. The danger is that it can cause serious side effects. These risks are not minor inconveniences, but can lead to infections, abscesses, and even nerve damage. These consequences cannot be taken lightly. Arindo's story serves as a reminder that sometimes the pursuit of perfection can lead us to make poor decisions. It also underscores the need for caution when making choices that could impact our health and future. We need to respect our bodies, understand that there is no substitute for genuine effort and proper self-care. Only when we learn to accept our limitations can we grow in a healthy and sustainable way. True perfection lies not in outward appearance, but in knowing how to love and cherish ourselves. Huang Chunkai is a man from China who has proven that inner strength and resilience can overcome any challenge, no matter how harsh. He suffers from a rare genetic disease called neurofibromatosis, which causes tumors to grow along nerves primarily on the face. This disease not only causes physical pain, but also creates a noticeable difference in appearance, causing Huang to face curious stares and discrimination from society. However, instead of letting the disease control his life, Huang chose a different path. He rose above the pain and self-doubt to live a meaningful life and inspire others. Despite enduring persistent pain and feeling exhausted by curious stares, Huang remained optimistic and resilient. He refused to let his illness define him. Instead, he turned it into an opportunity to change the community's perception of rare diseases. Huang shared his story widely with the world, not only to raise awareness about neurofibromatosis, but also to encourage others to face life's challenges. He taught us that even when faced with hardship or pain, we can still choose to confront it with strength and determination. Huang is a living testament to inner strength and the ability to overcome any hardship. He not only battles his illness, but also serves as a role model for those enduring difficulties in life. His resilience reminds us that life is not always easy, but it is precisely in those difficult moments that we can find strength and steadfastness. Huang does not just live for himself. He also inspires those around him, showing that every challenge, big or small, can become an opportunity for us to demonstrate our perseverance and courage. Yugen Huan the Guinness, world record holder for the most body hair, is a clear testament to the power of confidence and self-acceptance. Not only does he possess a distinctive appearance with over 96% of his body covered in hair, but he is also a model of resilience and pride in himself. Instead of feeling ashamed or hiding, Yugen chose to face his differences and live a full life like anyone else. He has taught us that beauty lies not only in outward appearance, but also in loving oneself, accepting what makes one special, and most importantly, not letting the opinions of others diminish one's inner confidence. Yugen demonstrates that in a world where people often judge each other based on appearances, confidence is the most important factor in helping us overcome challenges and social prejudices. He does not hesitate to step out of the spotlight live authentically and serve as an inspiration for many to learn from. Accepting what society considers different has made him a symbol of mental strength and determination. Yugen's story is a reminder that each of us has unique qualities, and it is precisely those qualities that make us different and give us true value in life. Through Yugen's journey, we realize that loving oneself is not easy, especially when living in a society that can impose standards of beauty and appearance. However, Yugen has proven that confidence and self-acceptance not only bring happiness to oneself, but also inspire others. He doesn't just live for himself. He also sends a powerful message about living authentically and taking pride in what makes us unique. In life, we can't always change how others see us, but we can change how we see ourselves and find peace in that. This deformity causes 2 large slits extending from the corners of his mouth toward his ears, giving him the appearance of having 2 faces or wearing a mask. His mother, Yuliani, was heartbroken when she first saw her son. Although she had undergone many ultrasounds throughout her pregnancy, no abnormalities were detected. This rare deformity makes all of his daily activities difficult, especially eating and speaking. Doctors are currently planning surgery to help him improve his function and gradually restore a normal appearance. The family faced discrimination from society, with some people even advising them to abandon the child. However, they chose to love and care for Xiaohui Kong, determined to give her a normal life. In 2010, thanks to public donations totaling approximately 400,000 wen, equivalent to about 81,250 New Zealand dollars, Xiaohui Kong underwent 2 major surgeries at the 163rd Military Hospital in Changsha, led by Dr. Wang Du-kun. The surgeries aimed to repair the severe damage to the bones and soft tissue on her face. Although the surgery was successful, doctors still note that it will take years of monitoring to determine whether her facial bones can develop normally. Xiaohui Kong's story has touched the hearts of many people around the world, highlighting the difficulties faced by those with rare diseases while emphasizing the importance of empathy and support from the community. Her journey is a testament to resilience, love, and the spiritual strength to overcome adversity. The next chapter takes us to the remarkable story of Ronnie and Donnie Gallion, conjoined twins recognized by the Guinness World Records as the longest-lived conjoined twins in history. Born in 1951, their lives are a testament to the enduring power of brotherly love and the extraordinary adaptability of the human spirit. Joined at the abdomen, Ronnie and Donnie shared several vital organs, making surgical separation impossible. Yet despite numerous challenges, they lived their lives to the fullest with a fierce zest for life and a spirit that inspired everyone around them. Imagine having to share every moment of life, from the simplest things to the most extraordinary experiences, with someone who is always by your side. The story of Ronnie and Donnie is a symbol of the strength of the human spirit, a shared journey full of challenges but overflowing with close bonds and unwavering determination. They remind us that no matter how complicated life may be, it is still a precious gift to be cherished. They teach us to see the beauty in the smallest moments and to find joy even in difficulties that seem insurmountable. Their story is also a reminder that the power of friendship and courage can help people overcome any challenge in life. Each of them has a life full of difficulties and challenges, but they do not let those difficulties define who they are. They have chosen to live authentically, strongly, and inspire everyone they meet. In a world full of standards and expectations, they are living proof of living true to oneself, not afraid to be different, and always persistent in what they believe in. The human body always hides wonders that we sometimes find hard to imagine. The mysteries we have just discovered are only the tip of the iceberg, reminding us that our bodies are truly extraordinary and amazing. If you are surprised, thrilled, or curious, please like, comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring other strange and wonderful things about the human body with us.